Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook is proud to present the 2024 Buddy Guerino Underclassman Championship Games, live from Sharpsville High School. First up is the girls' final, followed by the boys' championship. Now, let's go courtside for our live coverage of the 25th anniversary of the Guerino Tournament with our game announcer, Ryan Griggs.
And a very pleasant good afternoon to you. Happy Easter weekend to everybody. Today here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook, we have the championship games of the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament here at Sharpsville. Well, the girls' championship first, then followed by the boys. The girls' game set to tip at 5:30. That will be Lakeview and Sharpsville. And then the nightcap, the boys' championship game, will be Farrell taking on Hickory. The boys' third place game has just gone final. Slippery Rock hitting a shot right at the end of regulation to win it 46-43. So Sharon and Slippery Rock, of course, have been league rivals and likely will be league rivals again in the upcoming two-year cycle. Having a dandy here today at Sharpsville. And Slippery Rock, a nice comeback. Rockets were down 8, 26-18, came back, had the lead. Sharon took the lead, and ultimately Slippery Rock wins it by a final of 46-43. Again, we will have both games, both championship games tonight. Of course, the Farrell girls also won earlier today in the on the girls' side, so they get the bronze medal, so to speak. And coming up here tonight, we'll have Lakeview and Sharpsville girls set the tip at 5:30. The boys, Farrell and Hickory, upcoming after that. We will take a break. When we come back, we will continue with more of our pregame after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Home Improvement Hotline, how can I help?
Hi, we're thinking of remodeling our kitchen.
Make your dream kitchen?
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yes?
Oh boy.
Why?
Oh, the headaches from flooring in tight corners to why doesn't the countertop fit? The cabinets are wrong, pulls don't match. Do we repaint or refloor? You have to rewire the outlets. Suddenly it's 6 months and you still have no kitchen?
You don't want that.
Oh, then here's who to call.
Warner's Homes and Improvements for a headache-free dream kitchen or bath. Tell us your dreams. We'll make it happen. Since 1958, Warner Homes and Improvements. Quality you can trust at warnerconstruction.com.
Did you finance your last car purchase at the dealership? Are you frustrated by the high rate and expensive monthly payments? Affordable payments are here at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Refinancing is never a hassle and helps you save money with a lower rate and a lower monthly payment. Bringing your car loan to Grove City Area Federal Credit Union couldn't be easier. Go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's Premium Spring Water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
And back here at Sharpsville, we know we have some audio issues here, looking to get those rectified. One of those things when kind of sometimes hard to test until you go live with it here at Sharpsville, as we have tonight's game the girls' championship game in the Buddy Guerino Tournament, the Underclassman Tournament, Lakeview taking on Sharpsville. These teams on the girls' side likely are going to be paired up the next few years in league play. They'll both be in Class 2A. And we will come back and talk about the teams to get you set here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. We are back here at Sharpsville High School. Looking to get our audio corrected. We apologize for the little bit of a delay, but this is a new setup, and sometimes when things are new and you don't have a chance to really test them out, just get a few hiccups. But Sharpsville warming up off to the left, the far end of the fort, the far end of the court, excuse me, and Lakeview here on the near side. Again, we realize we still have get corrected here before tip-off. We'll take a break, come back, get you set. Championship game on the girls' side between Lakeview and Sharpsville on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailer's honors Grove City Girls Indoor Track star Helena Shulo as the February Female Athlete of the Month. Mailer's Insurance also honors Sharon Swimming standout Mark Catron as the
purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit HermansWater.com to order your supply today and can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
And we are here at Sharpsville. Again, we're trying to get the audio sorted out, and the jumper put up on the near side by Sharpsville by David Masters. The good rebound knocked out of bounds. Lakeview with the early 2-0 lead. We know the audio is coming in, it does not sound good, so we're trying to get that rectified here. Meanwhile, jumper in the lane by Macy Steiner, no good. She is fouled, and we'll have 2 free throws upcoming for the junior guard. Foul's going to go on Amber Woods of Lakeview. And the first free throw up and in, second one no good. And the rebound grabbed by Lakeview. Top of the key jumper put up by Woods, no good. Rebound grabbed inside by Kendra Seddon, up and in, and Lakeview has a 4-1 lead here. Back the other way, Sharpsville moving right to left. Cross-court pass, ball knocked away, and a foul will be called on Seddon. Knocked out of that, or knocked away, as the intended recipient was Gonzalez on the near side. The sideline inbound coming into the backcourt to Steiner, guarded by Woods around a screen, and an illegal screen will be called up top on Sharpsville. And that'll be the first foul, on Sharpsville in the early going. Lakeview moving left to right. Visiting team on the scoreboard, but wearing the light jerseys inside. Shot put, or inside for Seddon. Shot blocked from behind, and the rebound grabbed by Masters for Sharpsville. Masters top of the key with it. Goes in the right wing. On the baseline now with it is Danilovich, and it's knocked away. Lakeview coming out of the pack with an outlet down court behind the defense. Madison Doyle with it, leaves with the trailer. Left wing 3 put up, it is short. Rebound grabbed by Steiner, and back the other way comes Sharpsville moving right to left. And in a violation, we call ball, or the ball handler stepping out of bounds, and it's going to stay. We're going to go back to Lakeview. Lakeview moving left to right. Drive across the lane. Shot put up by Doyle. No good. Rebound grabbed by Seddon, and a foul down low. She'll shoot 2 with 5:08 to go in the first quarter. And we may have the audio corrected. Let's hope we do here. First one line to the right. Up and good. Yes. And yes, we do have, it sounds, again, we're monitoring here on the fly, so apologize for the audio problems early on, but it is 4-1. Again, we have a new setup, different setup, and sometimes when you go live, things do not go according to Hoyle. However, Seddon hits the free throw, and it is 5-1 Lakeview. Sharpsville moving right to left. Sharpsville's wearing the blue jerseys or blue shirts with Black short shot put inside, blocked by Seddon. Rebound grabbed underneath, and then dug out by Lakeview. Kendra Seddon will push it ahead. Seddon over the timeline, lost her balance, lost the ball. Masters grabs it. Then back the other way comes Sharpsville, moving right to left. Top of the key, Steiner with it. Steiner back to Masters on the right wing. Masters guarded by Summers on the far side. Dennis Summers, the sophomore. 4:27 to go, first quarter, 5-1. Lakeview with the lead here. Sharpsville, this is the girls' championship game of the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. Steal up top, Leah Marsteller with a steal. Marsteller left of the lane, now across the lane, up with the right hand. It rattles out, no good. Second try, no good. As that was put up by Seclara Cook. Lakeview bringing the ball ahead. Brooklyn Ramsey along the far sideline loses the handle out of bounds, however, and it is going to be Lakeview ball. (5-1), 4 minutes to go in the first quarter, playing 7-minute quarters here at Sharpsville. Driving into the lane, shot put up, and it is knocked out of there. Loose. Masters had it, lost it. Ball pinballing around. Kick it out near side, reversal up top now. 3 put up by Marsteller. It is no good. Weak side board. Grabbed underneath, and the pass back up top. And it's going to be an over and back violation. And we'll go back to Sharpsville with 3:39 to go in the first quarter. So we said the teams did not play in the regular season this year. In fact, only a handful of common opponents. Near corner 3, Steiner up and good. Steiner hits the 3, and it is 5-4 with 3:30 to go first quarter. Marsteller toss it left side. Sharpsville in the man-to-man. Set in top of the key with it. Sailors zipping the ball around the perimeter near side for Seddon. Seddon right-hand drive to the block, puts it up in a foul, and Kendra Seddon will go back to the line. She split a pair of free throws earlier in the quarter. And we'll have 2 free throws upcoming with 3:04 to go in the first quarter. First one is up, and it is good. So Seddon with 4 nearly going. Pretty good crowd on hand here today. A good crowd for the consolation games earlier. Should be a tough ticket for the nightcap. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tracked down in the near corner by Marsteller, and Lakeview keeps possession. Marsteller, right corner 3, up, long, no good, and the rebound collected by Sharpsville. Steiner will bring it ahead. Steiner over the timeline with it. Into the lane, pulls up, and an offensive foul will be called. Steiner called for the charge. That'll be foul number 4 on Sharpsville here in the first quarter. Into the front court, Marsteller goes left side to Doyle. Pulls up, foul line jumper on the way. Good. Madison Doyle hits the foul line jumper. 8-4, 2:30 to go first quarter. Steiner over the timeline with it. Steiner right of the lane, pull up 14-footer short, no good. Rebound yanked down by Seddon. Here comes Lakeview back the other way. Hook into the paint. Move back on the left side. Marsteller driving into the block, up with the left hand, and good. And we'll have a timeout taken by Sharpsville. 10-4, Lakeview with the lead. 2:12 to go first quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching the Buddy Guerino Championship Tournament on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud sponsors of the Sub of the Game and Play of the Game.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. banking, but better.
And we're back here at Sharpsville. Ryan Briggs with you. 10-4 Sharpsville trailing. Blue Devils taking the timeout. And now half-court trap from Lakeview. Steiner in the forecourt doubled. Ball knocked away. Grabbed by Smith. Smith into the lane up on the right hand. It is blocked out of bounds by Seddon. And it will stay Sharpsville ball. Glad you can spend part of your Saturday afternoon and evening with us. Game 1 of 2 here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Special presentation here, the silver anniversary of the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. 3 put up on the top of the key by Steiner, no good. The rebound tracked down by Lakeview, Seddon with it out near midcourt. But then on the handoff, Marsteller had a foot on the left sideline, and Sharpsville will regain possession with 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Masters on the right wing, guarded by Cook. Working the high post. Smith with it, right of the lane. Zip it back out. Steiner, right of lane ball, knocked away. It's loose and grabbed by Cook for Lakeview. Here come the Sailors moving left to right. Marsteller over the timeline has it knocked away from behind by Steiner, and then a foul is going to be called. It'll go on Marsteller. That's going to be the third foul in the quarter on the Lakeview squad. 10-4 Lakeview with the lead. Over the timeline, Steiner with it with 1:08 to go in the first quarter. Steiner, right of the lane. Steiner kicks it out right side. Masters, 19-footer short. Rebound pulled down by Cook for Lakeview. Marsteller over the timeline with under a minute to go in the first quarter. Get it far block. Seddon posting up. Seddon across the lane. No good. Rebound. Loose. Still loose. Ball squirming around and dug out by Steiner. Here comes Sharpsville moving right to left. Steiner is stripped, but a foul will be called. Marsteller picks up the foul. That is the fourth on Lakeview in the first quarter with 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Will be Sharpsville inbounding on the baseline. Get it left of the lane. Baseline jumper put up and good. Cut it to 10-6. Shot put up by a player who was not on the roster sent to us before the game. We'll get that correction made during the quarter break. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Near side with it. Lakeview has it. Down to 11 seconds to go first quarter. Ball knocked away. Smith the steal, and then a reach in. No, a travel. Yeah, we'll get the travel first. There's a Hannah Dorfi in for Sharpsville, hitting that jumper. Anyway, Lakeview with the basketball. 8 seconds to go first quarter. 10-6. Lakeview with the lead. Doyle inbounding in front of the Sharpsville bench. Out to Marsteller. Lob inside for Seddon. Deflected. Loose. And a foul will be called on Sharpsville. Goes on Dorfi with 3.6 seconds to go. And Lakeview will shoot 2 as Sharpsville is over the limit. Two free throws upcoming for Leah Marsteller. Check that, it's not Marsteller, it's Seddon. Neither team has numbers on the front of the jerseys, which adds to the degree of difficulty and what's frankly been a technically difficult evening for us. But we are working our way through. Sometimes there are growing pains when you do some different things. 10-6, 3.6 seconds to go first quarter. Lakeview with the lead. Seddon looking to add to the lead, puts it up. And that one is off the backboard. It never hit the rim. And will be Sharpsville ball with 3 seconds to go. Inbound by Danilovic and whistle. Try it again with 2.8 seconds to go. Dominique Brown in for Sharpsville. No, now she'll check out. She checked in, then checked back out. Nobody came out. 1 second to go. Steiner at midcourt, and her heave is after the horn. We've played one quarter in the championship game on the girls' side of the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. Your score, Lakeview 10, Sharpsville 6. We'll be back after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
I'm hungry.
Well, I know just the place to go.
They got what I like?
Oh, yeah.
Win. Wait, what about drinks?
Well, it's a bar and grill, so yeah, you're covered.
Win-win.
Speaking of win, they've got gaming too, so you can
win.
Come sit down for a great meal, a great drink, a great time, or all three. Bay's Pub and Grill has just what you want. So come by for good eats, cold drinks, and the latest ways to win. Bay's Pub and Grill, East State Street, Hermitage.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailer's honors Grove City Girls Indoor Track Star Helena Shulo as the February Female Athlete of the Month. Mailer's Insurance also honors Sharon Swimming Standout Mark Catron as the February Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Grove City's Helena Shulo and Sharon's Mark Catron as they are the February Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Incorporated affiliate.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Start of the second quarter. Sharpsville with the ball, but Blue Devils turn it over to begin the second. They travel in the lane. It goes back to Lakeview. 10-6, Lakeview with the lead. As we get underway in the second quarter, this is the championship game of the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. Ryan Briggs with you. Thanks for tuning in with us here on this Saturday afternoon, about to be Saturday evening. 3 in the near corner. Put up by Amber Woods for Lakeview. No good. The rebound tracked down by Sharpsville on the far side. Smith bringing the ball ahead. It's punched away from behind by Madison Doyle. And Lakeview has it. Back the other way. Lakeview in the white jerseys with black shorts. Pull-up jumper left of the lane. It is long from Klook. And Steiner with the rebound for Sharpsville. 6:07 to go in the first half. 10-6 the lead. Left of the lane, Steiner puts it up. It is deflected, and the rebound grabbed by Dennis Summers, and then she will be tied up underneath. Arrow belongs to Lakeview. Lakeview, as we said, is in the light-colored pennies with red and black writing, black shorts. Sharpsville in the blue shirts with white numerals and lettering and black shorts. Near right wing with it is Woods. Jumper in the lane, no good, and the rebound tipped around and collected by Doyle. Lakeview will get a second opportunity with 5:36 to go in the first quarter. Driving kick top of the key now into the paint. The runner is put up and good for Madison Doyle. Doyle's second basket of the night. It is 12-6, the lead for Lakeview. Sailors back in the half-court trap, and the pass far side, and Steiner a little bit too much mustard on it. It goes out of bounds, and it will go back to Lakeview. Masters returns for Sharpsville with 5:17 to go in the first quarter. Or first half, I should say. They go left side with it now, does Lakeview. Doyle, a pick and roll in for Seddon, deflected away and grabbed out of there by Sharpsville. Steiner with the right-hand dribble. Guarded in the forecourt. Picks up the dribble. Goes right side to Smith. Now the right baseline drive by Kendall Amon. Back in the right corner. 3 put up by Steiner. It is long, no good, and the rebound dug out by Lakeview. Outlet down court from the left wing. Doyle to the block, gets cut off. Kicks it over the trailer. Marsteller entry inside, intended for Seddon, batted away, and it will stay Lakeview ball. Good post defense from the Sailors, or from the Blue Devils, I should say. Doyle on the baseline, kicks it left side. Three, put up a high arcing three, no good. Set in the rebound, put back, no, but she's fouled and she'll go back to the line. Set in 2 of 6 at the line so far this evening. 4:24 to go in the half. 12-6 the lead for Lakeview. Earlier today, girls consolation, Farrell outlasted Mercer. And the boys consolation game, Slippery Rock scored at the end of regulation to win 46-43 over Sharon. Later tonight, Farrell and Hickory in boys action. Line to the right, second one up and good. Seddon hits them both. And it's 14-6. 4:16 to go in the half. Toss it up top to Masters against the half-court trap into the right corner. And back out to Masters. 1-2-2 half-court trap from Lakeview. High post Smith with it. Shovels it near side. For Steiner. Steiner right of lane forces a jumper. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound grabbed out of there by Lakeview. Marstiller over the timeline with it. Leah Marstiller to the block. Up, no, but a foul. She'll shoot a pair with 3:50 to go in the half. Leah Marstiller, sophomore, coming off a very nice 10th grade season. Averaged close to 7 points per game this year. Played in all 23 games. First free throw long, and it remains 14-6. Lakeview led 10-6 at the quarter break. 3:50 to go first half. Second one is up and good. (15-6) Lakeview the lead. 3:48 to go in the half. Steiner in the backcourt with it. Steiner against the 1-2-2. Moves it up top for Danilovics into the right side. Long two-pointer put up, no good. Sharpsville comes up with the offensive rebound. Steiner driving in up with the right hand. No, but a foul. It's been that type of second quarter offensively for Sharpsville. That one was halfway down and popped out. But Steiner earns the trip to the line to shoot a pair. First foul on Lakeview in the second quarter. $3:29 to go in the half. Steiner looking to split the pair. And she does. Fourth point for Steiner. Looking to have another big track season, no doubt. Doyle top of the key, right side to Marstiller. Gets around the defender, drives to the right block, up with the right hand. It is short. Rebound loose. Brown battling for it, can't bring it in. It's grabbed by Woods for Lakeview. Sailors will get a second opportunity as we approach the 3-minute mark. Marstiller in the lane, puts up a 12-footer, no, but a foul, and Marstiller perhaps baiting the defender into committing the foul. She'll shoot two with 3:02 to go in the half. First one up and in. Lakeview has Ava Giovanelli in. Mariah Miller also in there. Miller's given Lakeview some good minutes here in this first half. Marstiller hits them both to make it 17-7, 3 minutes to go in the half. Will be Masters over the timeline with it. Toss up top for Steiner. Steiner right elbow jumper on the way short. And the rebound, Giovanelli had it. Ball pops loose. Woods comes up with it for Lakeview. Woods over the timeline with it, dribbling through traffic. Into the lane, shovels it near side to Miller off her hands. And out of bounds and back to Sharpsville. Dorfi back in for Sharpsville with 2:39 to go in the half. Coming up at the half, we'll have a quick recap of the first half. Not sure how much time we'll have at halftime. They've been, it's not the, will not be the full regular length, but enough for everybody to catch their breath and regroup. Ball knocked away on the near side, out of bounds. Cook getting her hand into the passing lane for Lakeview. Sailors, they've played a lot of the 1-2-2 this second quarter. It's been pretty effective. Sharpsville looking for its first field goal of the second quarter. Jumper in the lane put up, no good by Danilovic. The rebound knocked around and goes out of bounds off of the Lakeview defender. It stays Sharpsville ball with 2:15 to go in the half. Masters gets it in the right corner to Steiner. Steiner along the baseline around Giovanelli. Up on the right hand, too strong, no good. The rebound batted out on the near side. And it's going to remain Sharpsville ball, this time deep in the corner along the sideline. Game 1 of 2 tonight here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Left corner off the set play. Masters, the inbounder, 3 short. Rebound grabbed inside by Steiner, puts it up, in and a foul. A 3-point opportunity for Sharpsville with 2:01 to go in the half. And Sharpsville, Blue Devils have been working hard against that 1-2-2. That time, set play, the first shot didn't go, but Steiner the follow. And she goes for the 3-point opportunity. Setting in Giovanelli out. It is 17-9 with 2 minutes to go in the half. And free throw around the rim and out, no good, but the rebound loose, and it goes out of bounds off of Sharpsville. Several players had a crack at it. Nobody could collect it, and it will be Lakeview ball. So a pretty good crowd on hand here today, this Easter weekend. Hope everybody's having a great holiday weekend, a 3-day weekend for some. Left of the lane, jumper put up, no good by Doyle, and the rebound tipped around and grabbed by Sharpsville. Bringing the ball down court is Heyman, left side. Jumper put up by Danilovic. It was deflected, and the rebound grabbed by Marsteller in the lane, and then she'll be fouled with 90 seconds to go in the half. Referee Ty Barzak comes over and tells us it is on Masters. Your officials, by the way, Ty Barzak, Scott Walters, and Mike Bockert. I believe they will have the boys' championship game also. 1:26 to go in the half. Doyle around a screen. Doyle right of the lane. Puts it up with the right hand and good. Doyle hit the gas. She has 6. 19-9. Lead back in the double figures for Lakeview with 1:10 to go in the half. Steiner working against the 1-2-2. Left side for Dorfi, and a travel will be called. We'll say hello to our boss man, Bob Greenberg. He is tuned in. He's been sending along some technical advice, I guess would be the right word. I mean that in full sincerity. And it's been very helpful. It sounds like we've gotten things regulated. We're under 1 minute to go in the half. Lakeview with a 19-9 lead. Marsteller pulls up, jumper long, no good. Rebound grabbed by Sharpsville. Steiner on a run out, dribbling through traffic. Steiner to the 3-point line, dribbling around with the right hand. Still dribbling, now pulls up in the lane. Jumper good. Steiner. Get one of those GPS trackers on her would be, you have all sorts of curly cues on it, but she hits the jumper in the lane. She has 8. That's 19-11, lead down to 8. Under half minute to go in the half. Marsteller into the lane, jumper good and a foul. Leah Marsteller attacking the glass. She'll go for a 3-point play with 24 seconds to go in the half. Line to the right, Marsteller puts it up, and long, no good. She's 3 for 5 at the line. Rebound tracked down, however, by Miller. And now she will shoot 2. (21-11), 21 seconds to go in the half. First free throw long, no good. Subs checking back in on each side. Line to the right. Ames, shoots, and long, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Sharpsville. Ellie Danilovich with it. 15 seconds to go. Right of the lane, Steiner drive and kick to Masters. Back to Steiner in the corner. Checks the clock. 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Seddon. 5 seconds to go in the half. Outlet down court. 3 seconds, 2. Far side. Doyle to beat the buzzer. No good. That is the end of the first half. 21-11 is our halftime score. We'll be back with more after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
Vay's Pub and Grill is proud to award the February 2024 Mercer County Team of the Month. Vay's is proud to announce that Reynolds Wrestling is the February Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Reynolds coach Casey Taylor and his outstanding wrestling team as they are the February Vay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, go to vayspubandgrill.com.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on. Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
The Halftime Show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
It is halftime here at Sharpsville. The 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament, the girls' championship game, and Lakeview has a 21-11 lead on the host Sharpsville Blue Devils. Ryan Briggs with you here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Hope you're enjoying this one so far. Game 2 later tonight will be the boys' title game. Farrell and Hickory will square off. And the boys' championship game, it was Farrell holding off Slippery Rock in its semifinal, and Hickory defeating Sharon in the other semifinal. Earlier today, Farrell girls win the third-place game over Mercer, and it was the Slippery Rock boys defeating Sharon in the third-place game on the boys' side, 46-43. Kendra Seddon 8, Madison Doyle 6 to lead Lakeview, which leads 21-11 at the break. Macy Steiner leading Sharpsville with 8. Come back with more after this. The third quarter, in fact, coming up next on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Loved one looking for a senior living residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
December, outside. Inside, it's room temperature. July, outside. It's so hot. Inside? Yep, it's room temperature. We keep Mother Nature where she belongs, outside.
Banjack Heating and Cooling is a Luxair certified comfort expert dealer servicing all of Mercer County. Banjack services mostly all makes and models and has financing available. Call Banjack Heating and Cooling for a free estimate or at banjackheating.com.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailers honors Grove City Girls Indoor Track Star Helena Shulo as the February Female Athlete of the Month. Mailers Insurance also honors Sharon Swimming Standout Mark Catron as the February Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Grove City's Melena Shulo and Sharon's Mark Catron as they are the February Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Incorporated affiliate.
Are you experiencing anxiety, depression, or any other mental health concerns? Need help now? Get started right away with Open Access from the Community Counseling Center. Open Access allows you to come in without an appointment. You can walk into the Community Counseling Center in their Hermitage or Greenville office at any time during their open hours. Go to cccmer.org for more details or call 724-981-7141. Come see us at 2201 East State Street in Hermitage or 77 North Main Street, Greenville.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Welcome back to Sharpsville's Red Johnston Gymnasium. Ryan Briggs with you here this now evening. We've turned past 6 o'clock. Lakeview and Sharpsville in the girls' championship game of the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. Sharpsville trailing 21-11. But the Blue Devils have the ball to start the second half, moving left to right. Ball knocked away the entry far side, Leah Marsteller. But a big second quarter for Lakeview, able to get into the passing lane and knock it away. And it will be Lakeview ball. So we get our first look at the Sailors offensively here in the third quarter. Lakeview in the white jerseys with red and black trim. Entry far block to Seddon, posted it up. Ball knocked away, but grabbed up top by Dennis Summers. Back inside for Seddon, but the pass off the mark out of bounds. And it will be Sharpsville ball. Lakeview, of course, the teams are wearing their practice jerseys or T-shirts and so forth. Working on the near side, Masters with it. Masters. Zip it left of the lane. Pull-up jumper on the way, no good. And was it touched by the defense? The officials say no. So it will be Lakeview basketball. 6:10 to go in the third, 21-11, the lead for Lakeview. It's 10-6 Lakeview after one, 21-11 at the half. Lakeview setting up a half-court set. Marsteller around a high screen set, and Marsteller drives in. Shot with the right hand, no good, but 2 free throws upcoming. Let's see, first foul in the third quarter on the Sharpsville Blue Devils. Marsteller back to the line. First one up and good. She was 3 of 5 at the line in the first half. Second one on the way. Follows the first. And it is 23-11. Into the left corner with it. Sharpsville stepping through the double team. Smith left of the lane, shovels it back out to Steiner. Steiner across the line, ball knocked away, loose, scramble for it, and dug out by Lakeview. As it was Woods getting it, get it down ahead. The right hand left up and good for Madison Doyle. Doyle with 8, 25-11. Back to the way comes Sharpsville, moving left to right. Pass up top to Masters, deflected. Woods jumped into the passing lane. Woods from the right wing takes it all the way, lays it up and in. And timeout Sharpsville with 5:13 to go in the third quarter. Sharpsville takes time. Lakeview with a 27-11 lead. Back after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Coming out of the timeout, Lakeview now 1-2-2 full court press. Sailors have a 27-11 lead. Pass down court, knocked out of bounds by Woods at midcourt. It stays Sharpsville ball in the forecourt. Near side, Danilovich will inbound it into the backcourt, back to Masters. Against the 1-2-2. Dribbles over the timeline, fires at right corner. Danilovich inside, Smith posting up, and she's fouled. She'll shoot two with 4:51 to go in the third. Lakeview looking to get on the board here in the third. Two free throws forthcoming. First one is up and good. Line to the right. Second free throw on the way. Up, and that one off the rim, no good. Seddon with the rebound. And here comes Lakeview. Outlet down court. Marsteller right corner to Doyle. And Doyle calling for the travel. Little bit of a foot shuffle there. And it goes back to Sharpsville. 4:44 to go in the third. These teams likely will be paired up in region play for the next 2 years. They're both in Class 2A. Nothing definitive yet, but it seems plausible. Pass by Danilovich, knocked away. Loose scramble at midcourt. Goes into the backcourt on the deflection. Sharpsville maintains possession. Steiner driving kick. Runner right of the lane. Smith good. Her first field goal of the afternoon, and it's 27-14. Sharpsville getting a little bit of traction coming out of the timeout. Cook waiting at the table for Lakeview. She is crouched at the scores table. Now she will be summoned into the game as Lakeview is called for a carry. Far side with it. There's Dorfi. The kick out left wing three. Put up no good by Sharpsville. The battle for the rebound on the near side goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay Sharpsville ball. Corner three put up near side, no good. Rebound tracked down by Sharpsville. Third try, no good. Ball batted around, and Seddon had it, lost it. Masters with it for Sharpsville. Blue Devils will try it again. 3:48 to go in the third. Toss up top, Masters. Got it back from Smith. Left side to Steiner. Steiner doubled back near the midcourt line. She's in trouble and throws it out of bounds off of the leg of Doyle. Sharpsville keeps it. Top of the key over to Masters, makes a move, and is called for the travel. 3:27 to go in the third. It goes back to Lakeview. Lakeview a 27-14 lead midway through the third. Right corner with it. The three put up by Doyle. It will be long. Cook with a weak side board on the near side. Lakeview will get a second chance at it. Marsteller swings it right side to Doyle. Doyle bounce pass. Seddon posting up. Seddon across the lane. Up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Seddon in trouble. They zip it up top to Marsteller. Marsteller a ball fake. And she's going to be called for the travel with 2:59 to go in the third. 27-14. Lakeview with the lead. With 3 minutes to go in the third. Steiner dribbles ahead. Taking far side. Dorfi long two-pointer, no good. Rebound tracked on the near side, and a foul. Stay out of bounds. Directly underneath us, it goes back to Lakeview. Marsteller walks it into the front court. Don't forget later tonight, Farrell Hickory boys, the nightcap of our doubleheader here at Sharpsville. Woods lob left corner. Marsteller tiptoeing the sideline. Finds Miller. Mariah Miller calling for the travel. And so getting a little bit sloppy here with 2:35 to go in the third. 27-14 the lead for Lakeview. It's 21-11 at the half. Pass inside for Dorfy, knocked away the steal. Miller coming up with a takeaway from the backside. Woods over the timeline with it, right wing for Lakeview. Bounce pass to Seddon on the block, spins left, whips it left side. Marsteller, three, up good. The inside out game. Seddon kicked it out, Marsteller hits the three. Largest lead of the evening for Lakeview, 30-14. Steiner into the lane, up with the right hand, no but a foul. And 2 free throws upcoming for Sharpsville with 2 minutes to go. The foul will go on Seddon. First one up and good. Wholesale changes on each side. Bryn Ross in for Sharpsville. And Steiner goes 2 for 2 at the line. She's in double figures with 10. 30-16. 2 minutes to go in the third. Left side off a double screen. 3. Woods. Long, no good. Rebound Mariah Miller, and she's fouled on the putback. She'll shoot 2 with 1:48 to go in the third. Official Scott Walters comes over and tells the scorer's table. It's on Smith, and 2 free throws coming for Miller. She went 0 for 2 at the line back in the first half. Free throw good. First point of the afternoon. Now evening. Summers in. Seddon out for the Sailors with 1:48 to go in the third. 31-16 the lead. Second one is up. And long, no good. And the rebound yanked down by Steiner for Sharpsville. Steiner driving in, righty layup, no but a foul, and she'll shoot 2 with 1:40 to go. Doyle with the personal foul, as this third quarter's been rather start and stop. First free throw rims out, no good. Second one on the way, and it is good. So Steiner makes it 31-17 with 1:36 to go in the third. Lakeview on top by 14. Woods back left side to Marsteller. 3 on the way. That one is long, no good. Smith the rebound for Sharpsville. Near wing Smith with it. Smith, the 3-point line, and ball knocked out of bounds, and it will stay Sharpsville ball. Masters returns. Danilovic's out. Pass or dribble up top, around a screen from Smith. And it's going to be an offensive foul. The illegal screen called on Sharpsville. Steiner turned the corner, but the foul will give it back to Lakeview with 1:11 to go in the third. Third foul in the quarter on Sharpsville. Right side, long 3 put up, no good by Woods. Rebound grabbed inside by Doyle, but she is called for the traveling violation with 1:03 to go in the third. 31-17, Lakeview with the lead. And Sharpsville will walk it into the forecourt. Left side to Masters. Against the Lakeview man-to-man. Extending the man-to-man a little bit now. Steiner on the near side towards the midcourt line. Gets the play call from head coach Rob Hubbard. Right baseline drive, and a foul will be called along the baseline. Summers tried to cut off the drive and said she's called for the foul. and will be Sharpsville ball on the baseline as Blue Devils are not over the limit. Baseline inbound to send in. Steiner right of the lane. Steiner to the left wing. They zip it back up top to Masters. Half minute to go in the third, 31-17. Masters with it. Masters into the lane, up with the right hand, and over the backboard and out of bounds. Goes back to Lakeview, 18 seconds to go. Seddon back in for Lakeview. And who's coming out? Somebody has to come out. It's going to be Summers. $18 seconds to go. Marsteller will block it ahead. Marsteller over the timeline with 11 seconds. The right side to Doyle. Doyle inside. Seddon pops open on the block. Turnaround jumper on the way. No good. There for the follow is Miller. Miller's first field goal of the game makes it 33-17 Lakeview at the end of the third quarter. Lakeview with a 33-17 lead. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this. You are watching the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament, the 25th anniversary Girls Championship game on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Your financial future could be everything you desire if you're willing to dream it, plan it, and do it. Those are three simple ideas, yet powerful when it comes to realizing your lifetime goals. A new home, funding a child's education, income for life. Creating the future of your dreams calls for action. And now it's easier than ever with the help of an advisor. Let David O. Cashdollar, CFP, Timothy D. Cashdollar, CRC, and Eric W. Montgomery, CFP, with Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, walk you through a process designed to help you pursue your goals. Stop by and visit Dave, Tim, and Eric at Cashdollar and Associates, LLC. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Dave Cashdollar and Eric Montgomery also offer advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Quick exchange of turnovers to start the fourth quarter. And then we'll stay Sharpsville ball as the ball knocked away on the near sideline. Sharpsville going left to right in the fourth. Looking to cut into this 33-17 Lakeview lead. 6:50 to go. Play 7-minute quarters here in the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. Masters into the front court with it. Sharpsville in the blue jerseys with white numbers and letters and black shorts. Lakeview in the light jerseys. Some of them are white, some are gray. Looks like one of them might have been washed within the red. Has a pink tint to it. Either way, Lakeview is in the light jerseys. Red and or black numbering and lettering, depending on whose jersey it is. Black shorts for the Sailors. Masters steps through a double team. Ball tipped loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. This time it will be Lakeview ball with 6:25 to go in the fourth quarter, pardon me. Marsteller over the timeline with it. Marsteller to Cook on the right wing. Works it far block. Post up inside by Seddon. No good. Gets her own rebound. And rebound grabbed by Sharpsville. And then a jump ball as it was. Looks like it was Dorfy in there coming up with it. And we'll go back to Sharpsville via the arrow. With 6:06 to go in the fourth quarter. More changes for Lakeview, going a little bit deeper into the bench. See Sarah Williams in for the first time. Inbound in the backcourt to Masters, and she's fouled immediately by Cook. So Cook commits the first foul in the fourth quarter. And Sharpsville will try it again. Lakeview setting up it's full court man-to-man. He used the 1-2-2 half court and full court earlier in the game. Now just man-to-man. Masters on the near wing with it, with 5:50 to go. Toss up top. A three on the way off the back of the rim, no good. The rebound grabbed by Williams. That shot was put up by Danilovic. Outlet to Cook. Cook right of the lane, no good. Rebound grabbed by Giovanelli, puts it up. Her jumper, no good. And shot inside, no, by Mariah Miller, but she'll shoot two with 5:37 to go. That foul's going to be assessed on Amon of Sharpsville. Line to the right, first free throw up and in for Miller. Well, 2 of 5 at the line, 4 points for Mariah Miller. Miller made 19 appearances this past winter, the varsity level. Second free throw, no good, but Lakeview keeps the rebound. The pass far side tipped out of bounds. And it will stay Lakeview ball in the front court. Kylie Junk in for Sharpsville. Brown out. Steiner returns to the Masters. Marsteller hustles back in for Lakeview with 5:32 to go. And Cook will get a breather. 34-17, Lakeview with the lead, 5:32 to go. Williams left of the lane. Zips it up top. Finds Marsteller. Marsteller dribbling back near the midcourt logo. Around a screen from Giovanelli, a double screen. Miller also setting a screen. Williams into the lane up with the right hand, and good. Sarah Williams on the drive after the double screen gets her first basket of the afternoon. 36-17 Lakeview, 5 minutes to go in this one. Steiner drives in, gets clobbered. Referee Ty Barzak says it's on Mariah Miller. Second foul of the quarter on Lakeview. Danilovic to inbound. In for Dorfly, knocked away. Miller with a nice steal. Jumped out of the passing lane. Here comes Lakeview. Sailors go right to left. Right wing, three. Williams, long, no good. Ball dug out of there by Sharpsville as it was Junk coming up with the rebound. Shovel left side, three put up and no good by Sharpsville. Weak sideboard put back. It won't go. Ball loose in the lane. Grabbed by Junk. Giovanelli ties her up. And we go to the arrow. This time it points towards Lakeview with 4:27 to go. Smith back in for Sharpsville. 36-17 the score. Lakeview led 10-6 after one, 21-11 at the break, and 33-17 at the third quarter turn. So the only 3 points of the fourth quarter scored by Lakeview, all courtesy of Mariah Miller. Miller in the lane, righty shot no good, rebound loose, and a jump ball will be called as a couple of players end up on their respective wallets. And it goes back to Sharpsville on the arrow with 4:07 to go. Steiner around a screen from Smith. Steiner in the lane, 10-footer short, no good. Rebound grabbed by Marsteller for Lakeview. Leah Marsteller into the front court to the block, puts it up with the right hand, scoots out, no good. Battle underneath, and we have dual possession. Go back to the arrow, and it will be Lakeview ball. The possession arrow is getting a workout here in the second half. Baseline inbound. Miller pops open. Lefty layup is good. Mariah Miller's second field goal of the second half. 6 points for Mariah Miller. 38-17. Steiner finds Smith at the foul line. She drives right of the lane up with the right hand and good. Last and good. Smith with 5 in the second half. That's 38-19 with 3:26 to go. Giovanelli top of the key with it. Goes on the right side to Williams. Working the ball left wing to Miller. Miller with a ball fake. 3 minutes to go. Work it downside for a cutting Marsteller. Marsteller in the lane, up with the right hand, and good. Got her shoulder square and put it up and in. A dozen for Leah Marsteller. 40-19, 2:45 to go. Three put up by Steiner, no good, with the rebound. Sharpsville had it, then lost it out of bounds. And it goes back to Lakeview, and wholesale changes for Lakeview, and likewise for Sharpsville, including a player with a plain blue t-shirt on. Lakeview will go a little deeper into its bench. And Lakeview will turn it over. The travel called up top. With 2:23 to go. 40-19, Lakeview the lead. Near side. Sharpsville going left to right in the blue. Sharpsville resets the offense. Amon swings it left side to Smith. Smith into the lane and taken away, but a travel will be called first. Mariah Miller was getting ready to lead the breakdown court with 2 minutes to go, but the travel called first, and it will be Lakeview ball. 2 minutes to go in this one, 40-19. Lakeview will be able to close out this one. Lakeview will get the big trophy. We'll have the awards ceremony after this one, and then get you set for game 2 of our doubleheader, Farrell Hickory boys. Cook left of the lane with it. Gives off to Miller. Miller, runner in the lane, no good. Rebound tipped around. Still loose. And grabbed by Doyle for Lakeview. Doyle along the baseline. Kicks it near side to Cook. Cook left the lane, dumps it down low. Off the hands of a teammate. And grabbed by Sharpsville. Cook had the right idea, but her teammate was not on the same wavelength. 1:26 to go. Ball knocked away from Amon, loose. And snagged by Sharpsville. Danilovic kicks it out right side. A long two-pointer put up. It is short. For the follow good and a three-point opportunity coming for Sharpsville. The foul goes on Miller. It will be Ellie Danilovic to complete the three-point play. Or looking to complete the three-point play with 1:11 to go. Got the offensive rebound, put it up and in. Free throw is up and good. 40-22. Sharpsville will settle back into the man-to-man. 1:05 to go. Doyle on the near wing. Doyle tried to pull up to make a pass. The feet kept going, and Lakeview turns it over with 62 seconds to go in this one. Sharpsville moving left to right. Pull up 19-footer on the way around the rim and out. No good. Rebound grabbed inside. Put back. Good and a foul. Miller called for the foul. A three-point opportunity upcoming for Sharpsville. And we believe that is Ellie Baker, who is listed on the roster as 0. And a lot of times when a player doesn't have a number, that they will mark her or him as 0 in these types of situations. Either way, the free throw is off the mark, no good, and it remains 40-24 with 38 seconds to go in this one. Doyle left of the lane, gives it off to Cook. Cook puts it up. It is deflected, but a foul. Seclara Cook will shoot 2. Cook looking to get into the scoring column, and that free throw won't drop for her. Half minute to go. Cook does hit that one to make it 41-24. Hammond pulls into the foul lane. Jumper no good. Second try won't fall. Rebound dug out by Lakeview. And back to the way come the Sailors. Runner along the lane, no good. Rebound dug out by Sharpsville with 11 seconds to go. And one last opportunity for Sharpsville with the ball knocked away from behind by Reether. 2 seconds, 1. Miller layup is good. Ryan Miller, a strong second half. And that'll do it. Lakeview wins it 43-24. Lakeview is your 2024 Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament Girls Champions. 43-24 your final. We'll come back, tell you all about it, and get set for game 2 of our doubleheader here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Faye's Pub and Grill is proud to award the February 2024 Mercer County Team of the Month. Faye's is proud to announce that Reynolds Wrestling is the February Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Reynolds coach Casey Taylor and his outstanding wrestling team, as they are the February Faye's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, go to fayspubandgrill.com.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
Are you experiencing anxiety, depression, or any other mental health concerns? Need help now? Get started right away with Open Access from the Community Counseling Center. Open Access allows you to come in without an appointment. You can walk into the Community Counseling Center in their Hermitage or Greenville office at any time during their open hours. Go to cccmer.org for more details or call 724-981-7141. Come see us at 2201 East State Street in Hermitage or 77 North Main Street, Greenville.
Are you or a loved one looking for a senior living residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
I'm hungry.
Well, I know just the place to go.
They got what I like?
Oh, yeah.
When? Wait, what about drinks?
Well, it's a bar and grill, so yeah, you're covered.
Win-win?
Speaking of win, they've got gaming too, so you can
win.
Come sit down for a great meal, a great drink, a great time, or all three. Vay's Pub and Grill has just what you want. So come by for good eats, cold drinks, and the latest ways to win. Vay's Pub and Grill, East State Street, Hermitage.
A fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
And we are back here at Sharpsville, the trophy presentation ongoing, recognizing T-shirts and awards and so forth for the young ladies involved in the championship game. A championship game won tonight by Lakeview, 43-24. And really, if you were to kind of describe this 28-minute journey tonight, it was Lakeview able to get the lead 10-6 after one and just slowly kept adding to it. 21-11 at the half, 33-17 after three, 43-24 is the final in this one. Again, it was just Lakeview able to slowly, over the course of each 7-minute period, being a little bit better than Sharpsville tonight. And Lakeview getting the win unofficially. Had Kendra Seddon with 8 points in the first half. She finished with 8. Leah Marsteller finishes with 12. And Madison Doyle, 8. Mariah Miller also with 8, all in the second half for the Lakeview squad. On the Sharpsville side, it was Macy Steiner leading the way with 11. Some pictures and so forth being taken right now down on the floor. We'll take a break, come back with more after this. This is the Buddy Guerino Christmas. That's 9 months away. The Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament, the 25th year. Championship doubleheader continues after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Has your roof been affected by damaging winds or hail? Then it's time to call Shell Restoration at 800-663-8103. That's 800-663-8103. Shell Restoration, one of the few elite Owens Corning Platinum preferred roofing contractors in Western Pennsylvania.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Your financial future could be everything you desire if you're willing to dream it, plan it, and do it. Those are 3 simple ideas, yet powerful when it comes to realizing your lifetime goals. A new home, funding a child's education, income for life. Creating the future of your dreams calls for action. And now it's easier than ever with the help of an advisor. Let David O. Cashdollar, CFP, Timothy D. Cashdollar, CRC, and Eric W. Montgomery, CFP, with Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, walk you through a process designed to help you pursue your goals. Stop by and visit Dave, Tim, and Eric at Cashdollar & Associates, LLC. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Dave Cashdollar and Eric Montgomery also offer advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar & Associates, LLC is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Did you finance your last car purchase at the dealership? Are you frustrated by the high rate and expensive monthly payments? Affordable payments are here at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Refinancing is never a hassle and helps you save money with a lower rate and a lower monthly payment. Bringing your car loan to Grove City Area Federal Credit Union couldn't be easier. Go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
The Fifth Quarter Show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
And we're back here at Sharpsville High School, the girls' championship game of the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament, concluding Lakeview 43-24 win. And some all-tournament awards handed out for Sharpsville. Macy Steiner, all-tournament. Kendra Seddon for Lakeview, also earning all-tournament. And the tournament's MVP, that award goes to Leah Marsteller of Lakeview. So congratulations to Leah Marsteller, the tournament MVP, Kendra Seddon, and Macy Steiner among those who were named all-tournament. And we will effort to get the full list of honorees as our night continues. In the meantime, game number 2 will be getting underway. The boys' game between Farrell and Hickory. And boy, this should be a lot of fun. Of course, a preview, if you will, the next couple of years. Farrell moving up to Class 4A on the boys' side, and a Hickory already in 4A. And certainly bragging rights on the line, and it should be a lot of fun. Hickory and Farrell getting ready to tee it up in our second game tonight here at Sharpsville, the boys championship game on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. We'll come back and get you set here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
In 1973, something wonderful happened in Sharpsville. That's when Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of now over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. They still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also offers burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Call 724-962-5503. Lock, Stock, and Barrel, proud sponsors of the sub of the game and play of the game.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Your financial future could be everything you desire if you're willing to dream it, plan it, and do it. Those are 3 simple ideas, yet powerful when it comes to realizing your lifetime goals. A new home, funding a child's education, income for life. Creating the future of your dreams calls for action. And now it's easier than ever with the help of an advisor. Let David O. Cashdollar, CFP, Timothy D. Cashdollar, CRC, and Eric W. Montgomery, CFP, with Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, walk you through a process designed to help you pursue your goals. Stop by and visit Dave, Tim, and Eric at Cashdollar and Associates, LLC. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Dave Cashdollar and Eric Montgomery also offer advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar and Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
And welcome back to Sharpsville's Red Johnston Gymnasium. Ryan Briggs with you here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Very special presentation here. The 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. Farrell and Hickory, the boys championship game. These teams played in the regular season back on January 3rd in Hermitage, and what a game that was. Hickory pulled out a 61-57 victory. Both teams coming off very fine regular seasons. Farrell, District 10 champs in 1A, reached the state quarterfinals before losing to Imani Christian. And Hickory went 17-9, District 10 runners-up in Class 4A. Ended up Hickory falling in the first round of the state tournament to Hampton, that perennial powerhouse from Pittsburgh. And, of course, as we said, next year it will be a league game. Farrell moving up voluntarily to 4A, and they will be duking it out likely with the likes of Slippery Rock, whom Farrell defeated in the semifinals the other night, Sharon, Grove City, and, of course, Hickory. And then who else is in there? We will find out, but should be a lot of fun. And we get a little bit of a preview here tonight on the 30th day of March. We'll take our final break and get you set for the tip. It is Farrell and Hickory, the Buddy Guerino Boys Underclassmen Championship game here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Outside. Inside, it's room temperature. July. Outside. It's so Inside? Yep, it's room temperature. We keep Mother Nature where she belongs, outside.
Banjack Heating and Cooling is a Luxair certified comfort expert dealer servicing all of Mercer County. Banjack services mostly all makes and models and has financing available. Call Banjack Heating and Cooling for a free estimate or at banjackheating.com.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailers honors Grove City Girls indoor track star Helena Shulo as the February Female Athlete of the Month. Mailers Insurance also honors Sharon swimming standout Mark Catron as the February Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Grove City's Helena Shulo and Sharon's Mark Catron as they are the February Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Incorporated affiliate.
Are you experiencing anxiety, depression, or any other mental health concerns? Need help now? Get started right away with Open Access from the Community Counseling Center. Open Access allows you to come in without an appointment. You can walk into the Community Counseling Center in their Hermitage or Greenville office at any time during their open hours. Go to cccmer.org for more details or call 724-981-7141. Come see us at 2201 East State Street in Hermitage or 77 North Main Street, Greenville.
Are you or a loved one looking for a senior living residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
Home Improvement Hotline. How can I help?
Hi, we're thinking of remodeling our kitchen.
Make your dream kitchen?
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yes?
Oh, boy.
Why?
Oh, the headaches from flooring in tight corners to why doesn't the countertop fit? The cabinets are wrong. Pulls don't match. Do we repaint or refloor? You have to rewire the outlets. Suddenly it's 6 months and you still have no kitchen?
We don't want that.
Oh, then here's who to call.
Warner's Homes and Improvements. For a headache-free dream kitchen or bath, tell us your dreams. We'll make it happen. Since 1958, Warner Homes and Improvements. Quality you can trust at warnerconstruction.com.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Hickory and Farrell in the boys championship game, and we are underway. The tip controlled by Hickory. Trevor Borwich jumping against Julius Phillips. We're underway in the boys championship game of the Buddy Guerino Tournament. Matthew Huff drives inside for Hickory, works it into Borwich. It's knocked away. Scramble for it, dug out by Chris Mell for Hickory. And the Hornets maintain possession. Marco Miller, right baseline, hesitates, and then ball hit his foot and carried him out of bounds, and it will be Farrell basketball. First chance for Farrell, the offense, or with the on offense. Farrell in the white with gold numbers and letters, navy and gold trim. Hickory in the black with red numbers and letters. Neither team with numbers on the front of the jersey. Shot left of the lane, no good, but the rebound grabbed by Aiden Marshall for Farrell. You move it back up top. Traylon Cousin with it. Cousin into the lane, pulls up, and he'll be called for the travel. Each team comes up empty in the first 40 seconds of this one. Your officials, Scott Walters, Mike Bockert, and Ty Barzak. Full court pressure being put on by Farrell. Ashton Bowl will bring it ahead for Hickory. Mel works it inside. Shot put up by Huff. No, but a foul. It's a clean block, but then on the follow-through, the defender crashed into Huff, and that foul was on Jules Johnson. It's the first foul of the night on either team, and it puts Matthew Huff on the line to shoot two. Huff, a key reserve for the the Hornets. But the Lakeview girls were in the red and black earlier. But Huff, who made 24 appearances, he hits the first free throw, and it's 1-0. Second one doesn't go, and the rebound picked off by Julius Phillips. 1-0 in the early going here. A minute gone by. 7-minute quarters here at the Buddy Guerino Tournament. Right corner dribbling around with it is DeMar Johnson for Farrell. Against the Hickory man-to-man. Right of the lane with it is Johnson. Ball knocked away. Dug out by Huff. Huff down court. Huff into the lane. Steps through. Johnson ties him up. We go to the arrow, and Farrell has the arrow. Good job by Jules Johnson. We know about his football speed, or speed from football. And he got down court in a hurry to prevent what looked like it was going to be a layup for Huff. Hickory setting up full court man-to-man. Showing like Hickory may double out of it. Hornets, in the man-to-man. Shot put up far side, blocked. Johnson tried to grab the rebound. He couldn't, but it was grabbed by Huff. Unfortunately for Hickory, Huff had a heel on the baseline, and it will stay Farrell ball. Johnson adjusting his jersey, getting it tucked back into the shorts. And the inbound into Phillips. Phillips across the lane, puts it up, and he's fouled. He'll shoot two with 5:25 to go in a stop and start first quarter. That's the first foul of the night on Hickory. And Julius Phillips to shoot two. Phillips, line to the right. Averaged 9.5 points this past winter for Myron Lowe's team. Long on that one. And it remains 1-0 Hickory. 5:25 to go first quarter. Second free throw on the way. It is up and it is good. Each team has split a pair of free throws, and we're tied at 1 with 5:22 to go in the first quarter. Entry into Borowitz, posting up, goes left, shot, no, but a foul. Trevor Borowitz, what a sophomore year he had, and we saw a lot of that from him this year as he draws a foul on Johnson inside. Borowitz listed at 6'2", but it looks like he's grown a little bit since picture day back in the fall. The big guy hits the first one. His first point, and Hickory inches back ahead. It's 2-1 with 5:20 to go in the first quarter. Dejon Covington in for Farrell. Borowitz second free throw, no good, and the rebound tipped away out of bounds off of Hickory. Marco Miller battling inside with a couple of Farrell men. It will be Farrell ball. Covington out after what would be called a sip of coffee, figuratively speaking. DeMar Johnson into the front court. Give it off to Cousin. Traylon Cousin, left wing. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Neither team has scored from the field. It's 2-1 Hickory. Drive into the lane. Jumper turnaround by DeMar Johnson. Up and good. DeMar Johnson. That one rattled around and dropped in, and Farrell has its first lead of the night, 3-2. Miller over the timeline with it, harassed by Nemo Jones. Left corner with it is Ashton Bowl, left of the lane. Bowl in trouble, swings it right side. 3 on the way, good. Matthew Huff buries the 3. First field goal of the evening for Hickory. It's 5-3, 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Top of the key with it, DeMar Johnson. The Cousin whips it inside for the back cutter. Jones puts it up, no good. Rebound grabbed out of there by Mel, and here comes Hickory. Miller outlet down court to Borowitz. Borowitz into the lane, up on the right hand, short, no good. Gets his own rebound, second try, good for Borowitz. And we have a stoppage. There's somebody said something out of the stands. The official came over. It looked like somebody was maybe going to get the gate. Borowitz gets the field goal, and Hickory has a 7-3 lead. 4 minutes to go, first quarter. Cross-court pass right side. Nemo Jones to the block, pulls up, and he's calling for the travel. Cut off inside by the Hickory defender. It was Huff getting there, and it will be Hickory ball with 3:58 to go first quarter. 7-3, Hickory on top. Farrell applying the full court press. Good crowd on hand here tonight at Sharpsville. Shot put up right of the lane, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Farrell. Bringing the ball ahead. It's DeMar Johnson stripped from behind by Bull. Hickory with it. Miller right side. Gives off the Mel, right of the lane, up glass rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Farrell, ahead to Cousin. 3:26 to go. Ball knocked away, back away. Mel into the lane, and he is fouled at the 3:18 mark. So both teams are certainly exerting a lot, but neither team necessarily getting a lot of traction offensively. Huff hitting the three for Hickory. Borwitz followed his own miss. DeMar Johnson, the only basket for Farrell. 7-3 Hickory leads, 3:18 to go in the first quarter. And as Mel to trigger, into Borwitz posting up. Borwitz is fouled on the floor. His shot was up and good, but no continuation here at the Buddy Guerino Tournament. The foul was on Nemo Jones, and certainly a big size mismatch there. Nemo Jones is a tough cookie, but he's given away several inches to Borwitz. Fourth foul on Farrell in the first quarter. Inbound to Huff. Left wing three. Good. Matthew Huff, second three of the quarter. 10-3. Timeout Farrell. So Hickory, here in the Buddy Guerino Championship game, was bolted to a 10-3 lead. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Farrell ball coming out of the timeout. Each team only gets 2 timeouts for the game. So Farrell using one of them here early on. Down 10-3 as we turn under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Farrell moving left to right towards the bleacher head on the baseline. Farrell the home team in this one. Right wing. Phillips drives in. Cross court intended for Cousin, intercepted by Marco Miller. Ahead to Mel. Mel left side to Borowitz. Back to Ashton Bowl on the near left wing as Hickory goes right to left in this first half. Working inside for the back cutter. Mel, lefty layup is good. Nice entry from Bowl. Christopher Mel, the sophomore, gets his first points of the night. And it's a 10-0 run by Hickory. 2:17 to go first quarter. Swinging left side, Cousin, three, no good. Rebound loose and taken away. Huff with it on a run out. Huff into the lane, puts it up. Too strong, no good. Marco Miller there for the follow, however. Marco Miller. And now a technical is going to be called. I think Marco Miller was giving it to one of the Farrell guys. So a free throws at the other end. Marco Miller picking up the tech foul at 2 minutes of the first quarter. Suffice to say that both these teams have come out ready to go in this one. In terms of, emotionally, Hickory's off to the good start, certainly leading 14-3, but Farrell has been full of vim and vigor, too. First free throw, no good. That was DeMar Johnson shooting the tech free throws. It also counts as a team foul. It's Hickory's second. Line to the right. That one rims out, no good. So it remains 14-3. Jaden Phillips in for Hickory, the freshman. Cousin out on the Farrell side. As Dejon Covington is back in for the white-clad Farrell Steelers. Right of the lane shot by Jules Johnson. Blocked from behind by Phillips. Baseball pass down court, picked off. Nemo Jones with it for Farrell, back to the way. Jones right of the lane, lost his balance, lost the ball, scrambled for it. Dug out by Phillips. Ball deflected away. Miller with it. Looking, still looking, and a jump ball will be called. And the arrow belongs to Hickory. 1:38 to go first quarter. 14-3. Hickory with the lead. And it will be Matthew Huff, he of 7 points tonight, to inbound. Noah Kovac, the 6'6" sophomore in for Borowitz on the Hickory side. Kovac, a guy whose playing time went up as the season progressed this past winter. He and Borwitz maybe be a Twin Towers type of situation down the road. Left corner with it. Miller inside to Kovac, kick it out. Left side, 3, up, good. Knocked down by Ashton Bowl, and it's 17-3 Hickory, 1:18 to go first quarter. Hickory trying to take all the drama out of this one early. Johnson driving in from the top of the key, puts it up. No, but he is fouled inside, and he'll shoot 2. The foul goes on Kovac. One of the Hickory defenders looked like he blocked it clean, but Kovac certainly got a big piece of Jules Johnson, and he'll shoot 2 with 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Looking to get Farrell back on track offensively. Line to the right, the first one is up, and no good. Johnson, what a year he's had. His football exploits at running back and linebacker / defensive back. Very good basketball season as well, helping Farrell reach the state quarterfinals, averaged 9 points a game this past winter for Myron Lowe. Second free throw is good. 17-4. That stops the 15-0 run. Inside, Phillips to Kovac, and Kovac calling for the travel. Nice defense from Phillips down low. Despite giving up a little bit of size, he held his ground, and Kovac calling for the travel. So Farrell gets a stop. 1:01 to go in the first quarter. Steelers with the ball. Hickory on top. Top of the key with it. DeMar Johnson back near midcourt now. Drives in. Foul line jumper. Glass rim no good. Rebound pinballing around. Grabbed by Jules Johnson. Drive and kick. And he's going to be called for the charge as Ashton Bowl took the charge on the pass. It's on Jules Johnson. Cousin back in, Johnson out for Farrell with 43 seconds to go first quarter. 17-4, the Hickory lead. First of our doubleheader tonight, the Lakeview girls defeated Sharpsville in the title game 43-24. Huff over the timeline with it, working on Cousin. Huff spin dribble, picks up the dribble, fires it over to Bull. Far block to Kovac. Kovac posting up. Spins up. Glass rim good. Kovac. The low post move inside for his first field goal of the game. 19-4 Hickory. Down to 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Jones setting up the offense. Around a screen from Covington. Jones on the right wing. Guarded by Bull. 6 seconds to go. Jones in some trouble. Up top for Covington. 2 seconds. 1. Ball knocked away, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. A strong opening 7 minutes for Hickory. Hickory with a 19-4 lead. We'll come back with the second quarter after this. This is the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Home Improvement Hotline. How can I help?
Hi, we're thinking of remodeling our kitchen.
Make your dream kitchen?
Yeah.
Yourself?
Yes?
Oh, boy.
Why?
Oh, the headaches from flooring in tight corners to why doesn't the countertop fit? The cabinets are wrong. Pulls don't match. Do we repaint or refloor? You have to rewire the outlets. Suddenly it's 6 months and you still have no kitchen?
We don't want that.
Oh, then here's who to call.
Warner's Homes and Improvements. For a headache-free dream kitchen or bath, tell us your dreams. We'll make it happen. Since 1958, Warner Homes and Improvements. Quality you can trust at warnerconstruction.com.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Second quarter underway and a turnover by Hickory. The steal by DeMar Johnson takes it all the way. The layup is good. Johnson with 4 and a good start to the second quarter for Farrell. Pull up left side. Miller, 3, rims out, no good. Rebound batted around. Kovac with it. Inside to Phillips, posting up, kicks it left corner. Back to Mel, into the corner, Huff. Left baseline drive. Huff into the lane, puts it up. No, but a foul. Foul go on Covington. First foul in the quarter on Farrell. 19-6, the Hickory lead with 6:31 to go in the first half. Ryan Briggs with you here at Sharpsville. So glad you could join us. Hope you're having a great Saturday evening, wherever you are watching or listening here on Facebook. Glad we could put together this special presentation for you tonight. Thanks to Mike Anglin, John Heitche, and all the great gang here at the Sharpsville Boosters for everything. Running the Buddy Guerino Tournament, year number 25 here. What an event this is. First free throw good for Huff. 8 for Huff. Thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager, for all of his efforts, too, helping make this a possibility. Huff hits the second one. He has 9. 21-6, 6:31 to go in the half. Huff out. Borowitz back in, so Hickory has the double post look now. Cousin inbounds to Nemo Jones in the backcourt. He'll be guarded court length by Miller. Covington, along with Aaron Pegues out there for Farrell for the first time. See DeMar Johnson. Cousin with it, works it inside, knocked away. Kovac comes up with a steal. Off to Mel. Mel, Kovac, Miller, Borowitz, Phillips for Hickory. It's Phillips with it, just past midcourt. Phillips drives in. Phillips driving kick to Kovac. Pulls up, jumper too strong, no good. Borowitz the rebound. Lost it, however, and it's grabbed by Cousin for Farrell. Traylon Cousin to the left wing. Cousin for the trailer. Long three, up and good. DeMar Johnson hits the deep three. That's 21-9. Johnson was 7. Mel over the timeline, knocked away, gets it back. Christopher Mel, top of the key, left side to Borowitz. Borowitz in around Pegues. Layup is good. Borowitz, a strong move to the hoop. 5 for Borowitz, his second fielder of the night. 23-9 Hickory. 5:30 to go in the half. Top of the key into the paint, and a travel is going to be called. DeMar Johnson had an extra little shuffle in there, and the ball will go back to the Hickory Hornets. Lead 23-9. Marco Miller out, as it is Bull back in. Inbound knocked away, and Farrell will try it again. Phillips inbounds, gives it off to Borowitz, and this time will be Borowitz. Bringing it over the timeline. He'll shovel it off on the near side for Bull. Bull between the circles. Mel to Phillips between the circles. They have a high-low set up. They whip it down low to Borowitz posting up. He'll put it up and in. The entry from the top of the key. Borowitz was 7. 25-9. It's almost like high, medium, and low there. At top of the key, somebody in the high post, somebody in the low post. And a moving screen will be called as Dejon Covington. It's called for the illegal screen out on the far left wing. It goes back to Hickory with 4:52 to go in the half. 25-9. Hickory on top. Aiden Marshall back in. Covington out for Farrell. Miller in the backcourt. Being harassed by DeMar Johnson. Miller right side, Bull. Toss to Phillips. Goes down low for Borowitz. Pass off the mark. Borowitz tracks it down in the corner. He's now double teamed. Finds Bull, who spins left side to Phillips. Phillips will be called for the double dribble. Put it on the floor. Picked it up. And then saw the lane open, wide open. And he drove in. And you can't do that. Phillips now will check out. Huff back in. Jaden Phillips, only a 9th grader, saw what he could do on the football field last fall. 7 interceptions. Tremendous season for Bill Dungy's squad, and big part of the future for Hickory basketball also. Heard a lot about his exploits on the hardwood at the 9th grade level. Left corner, Cousin with it. Gets away from a double team. Bull knocks it out of his hands, out of bounds into the front row, and it will stay Farrell ball. Foul line extended far side with 4:14 to go in the half. 25-9, the Hickory lead. Marshall with it. Excuse me, that is DeMar Johnson. Aiden Marshall will go 24 in football. Step back 3 on the way. No good from Nemo Jones. The rebound grabbed on a run out by Bull. Bull down court, left of the lane, up on the left hand, and good. Ashton Bull's first 2-pointer of the game. 5 for Bull. 27-9 Hickory. 3:50 to go in the half. Cousin behind the back dribble with it. Ball swatted away, and Miller with a steal. Miller picked his pocket. Miller down the lane up with the right hand. Scoots out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Huff on the baseline. Hickory sets up the offense now. Bull They give it out to Miller with 3:30 to go in the half. Bull on the right side with it. Huff with it. And timeout Hickory. Justin Townsend, running the team tonight, takes a 30-second timeout, and we'll take it with them. Hickory leads 27-9 with 3:24 to go in the half. Back after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
Coming out of the timeout, 3 by Matthew Huff, no good. Rebound grab by Borwitz. He drives the baseline and runs out of room. And it will go back to Farrell with 3:15 to go in the half. 27-9, Hickory with the lead. Farrell had a brief 3-2 lead early, and then Hickory embarked on a 15-0 run. Double team in the backcourt. Bull with the steal, gives it ahead. Layup is good for Matthew Huff. Huff having himself a night. He's in double figures with 11. And it's 29-9, 3 minutes to go in the half. Jones in the backcourt for Farrell over the timeline. Works it right side for Malcolm Norman. Top of the key. 3 good for Malcolm Norman just into the game. And some instant offense for Farrell. Norman sticks the 3 ball. Norman made 7 appearances back during the winter. He hit 4 threes in those 7 games. It's 29-12. Kovac right of lane. Across the lane to Borwitz. He puts it up. No, but a foul. We've seen the high-low, and now that time the block from the bigs. Foul is on Malcolm Norman, and Borowitz back to the line. Borowitz, 7 points this evening, 1 of 2 at the foul line. 2:34 to go in the half. And the first one is short for Borowitz. Trinell Evans in for Farrell. Kovac out on the Hickory side. Second free throw rattles out, no good. Julius Phillips grabs the rebound. 2:30 to go in the half. Double team in the backcourt. Norman in trouble. Pass intercepted. Borowitz the steal. He'll lay it up and in. Trevor Borowitz jumped into the passing lane. 9 for Borowitz, 31-12 Hickory. A blocking foul will be called in the backcourt. As Farrell brought the ball along the left sideline. The foul goes on Christopher Mell. The team's first. Jules Johnson in, Malcolm Norman out for Farrell at 2:19 of the first half. Farrell looking to make a little bit of a run here before halftime, trailing 31-12. Top of the key with it is DeMar Johnson. Gives it out to Jules Johnson. Between the legs with the dribble. 2 minutes to go in the half. Johnson up top. Hickory winning a 5 count. Instead, Hickory will be called for the fouls. Johnson came around a screen and gets tripped up. The foul goes on Bowl. Foul number 2 on Hickory in the second quarter. 3 fouls on Farrell for the record. Phillips inbounds. Get on the right side. Driving into the paint. Shot put up. And good. Aiden Marshall, a strong move. Marshall, his first points of the evening, 31-14. Now Farrell going to the run and jump. Hickory beats it. Whip it inside. Layup is good. Marco Miller found Borowitz. Borowitz in double figures with 11. 2 Hickory men in double figures. 33-14. 1:25 to go in the half. Borowitz with 11. Huff also has 11. 1:18 to go in that pull-up 3 for Johnson. No good. Rebound grabbed inside. Put back up and in. Aiden Marshall working hard inside. Marshall back-to-back hoops for Farrell. 33-16. Coming up at the half, we'll recap the first half. We'll recap some other tournament action and more on what will be an abbreviated halftime here at the Buddy Guerino Tournament. Miller on the right side. Miller shovels it near side now to Bull. Top of the key to Mel. Mel pulls up left of the lane, back to Bull. Catch and shoot. Corner three, no good. Rebound grabbed by Farrell. Outlet down court. Jules Johnson with it, and a blocking foul will be called. Johnson exploding towards the hoop. The defender, Huff, tried to take a charge, but was a tick late in getting there. And it will be Farrell ball on the baseline with 39 seconds to go in the half. Jaden Phillips returns for Hickory. Mel out. And Farrell to inbound on the baseline. It will be Evans to send it in. Evans tosses it out to Johnson. Jules Johnson into the lane. Fadeaway jumper good. Tough shot for Jules Johnson. His first field goal of the night. 3 for Johnson. It's 33-18 Hickory. Under a half minute to go first half. Miller being harassed by DeMar Johnson. Farrell does have a foul to give. Miller will give it off to Huff. Huff up top with it. Huff lefty dribble. And a hand check will be called. Thought they might get Huff for a carry. Came close to turning it over. Instead, the foul goes on Johnson. That was the foul to give for Farrell with 14 seconds to go in the half. Traylon Cousin back to the table for Farrell. And timeout Hickory. So Hickory will use both of its 2 timeouts here for the game in the first half. We'll take a quick break as well. Hickory leads 33-18 on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
English Auto in Grove City specializes in Southern vehicles from $5,000 to $15,000. New PA inspections and warranties. BobEnglishAuto.com or call 724-458-5100.
The second quarter is brought to you by Cash Dollar and Associates, where they have the client and only the client in mind.
14 seconds to go in the half. Hickory a 33-18 lead. Thanks to everybody who's checked in tonight, watching wherever you may be watching here on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Hope you're enjoying this one. Hope you're having a great Easter weekend. Farrell and Hickory squaring off here. Hickory ball coming out of the timeout. Borwitz receives the inbounds from Miller. Bull on the right wing. Back left side for Miller. He's open. Marco Miller, 3. Rims out. No good. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Phillips. 4 seconds to go. Phillips dribbling through traffic. 2 seconds. 1. And that will be the end of the half. Farrell does not get off a shot. And Hickory will have a 33-18 lead at the break. Each team scoring 14 points in the second quarter, but Hickory maintaining a 15-point margin. We will come back with a first half recap after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailer's honors Grove City Girls Indoor Track Star Helena Shulo as the February Female Athlete of the Month. Mailer's Insurance also honors Sharon Swimming Standout Mark Catron as the February Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Grove City's Melena Shulo and Sharon's Mark Catron as they are the February Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Incorporated affiliate.
December, outside. Inside, it's room temperature. July, outside. It's so hot. Inside, yep, it's room temperature. We keep Mother Nature where she belongs, outside.
Van Jack Heating and Cooling is a Luxair certified comfort expert dealer servicing all of Mercer County. Van Jack services mostly all makes and models and has financing available. Call Van Jack Heating and Cooling for a free estimate or at vanjackheating.com.
Has your roof been affected by damaging winds or hail? Then it's time to call Shell Restoration at 800-663-8103. That's 800-663-8103. Shell Restoration, one of the few elite Owens Corning Platinum preferred roofing contractors in Western Pennsylvania.
Your financial future could be everything you desire if you're willing to dream it, plan it, and do it. Those are 3 simple ideas, yet powerful when it comes to realizing your lifetime goals. A new home, funding a child's education, income for life, Creating the future of your dreams calls for action. And now it's easier than ever with the help of an advisor. Let David O. Cashdollar, CFP, Timothy D. Cashdollar, CRC, and Eric W. Montgomery, CFP, with Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, walk you through a process designed to help you pursue your goals. Stop by and visit Dave, Tim, and Eric at Cashdollar & Associates, LLC. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar and Eric Montgomery also offer advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar & Associates, LLC is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Halftime here at Sharpsville High School, the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. This is the boys' championship game. And at the half, the Hickory boys lead Farrell 33-18. Ryan Briggs with you tonight. Hickory, two men in double figures. Matthew Huff leading the way, along with Trevor Borowitz. They each have 11. Ashton Bowl 5, 2 each for Marco Miller, Chris Mell, and Noah Kovac. For Farrell, it is DeMar Johnson leading the way with 7. Aiden Marshall with a pair of second quarter baskets. He has 4. 3 each for Malcolm Norman and Jules Johnson. Julius Phillips, 1 of 2 at the line for 1 point. Earlier tonight, the Lakeview girls defeated Sharpsville 43-24. Tournament MVP, Leah Marsteller, with 12 points, to lead Lakeview. Macy Steiner led Sharpsville with 11. She was all-tournament, as was Kendra Seddon from Lakeview. And those are the all-tournament selections as far as those who were present here at the Buddy Guerino Tournament. Earlier today, Farrell defeated Mercer in the girls' third-place game, and the Slippery Rock boys defeated Sharon 46-43 in the boys' third-place game. 33-18 is our halftime score. We'll come back with the third quarter after this. This is the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
Are you or a loved one looking for a senior living residence offering independent living and personal care? Then the Heritage at St. Paul's Senior Living Community in Greenville is right for you. The Heritage offers private apartments that provide the comforts of home with as little or as much personal care as you need. St. Paul's makes it easy to feel at home. Call 724-588-7610 or visit stpauls1867.org today for more information or to schedule a tour.
I'm hungry.
Well, I know just the place to go.
They got what I like?
Oh, yeah.
When? Wait, what about drinks?
Well, it's a bar and grill, so yeah, you're covered.
Win-win?
Speaking of win, they've got gaming too, so you can
win.
Come sit down for a great meal, a great drink, a great time, or all three. Vay's Pub and Grill has just what you want. So come by for good eats, cold drinks, and the latest ways to win. Vay's Pub and Grill, East State Street, Hermitage.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Farrell ball to start the second half. Farrell moving left to right in the white jerseys, gold numbers and letters, navy trim. Jumper put up by Traylon Cousins, short, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Borowitz for Hickory. It is 33-18, Hickory with the lead, starting the third quarter. 7-minute quarters, of course, here at the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. 15-0 run by Hickory in the first quarter, looming large. That, of course, is our margin at the moment. Matthew Huff gets it right side, down low. Borowitz puts it up and in. Borowitz received the entry from Bull, and Borowitz now with a baker's dozen, 35-18. Hickory gets a stop and a score to start the second half. Left corner Cousin open, 3 long, no good. Weak sideboard Borowitz for Hickory. Gives it off to Huff, down court for a streaking Mel left of the lane. Mel keeps the dribble going, drives in, right-hand shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, tip, no. The follow by Marco Miller, it's good. Marco Miller with 4. 37-18, a quick 4 for Hickory to start the second half. Outlet ahead to DeMar Johnson. Johnson, a team-high 7 points for Farrell in the first half. Steelers have some work to do, trailing by 19. Johnson, top of the key, moves it up top. Jules Johnson, 3, no good. Rebound yanked down by Marco Miller as Farrell goes one and done. Outlet down court to Huff. Huff into the lane. Huff to the block, up the right hand. Glass and good for Matthew Huff. 13 for Huff. He and Borowitz counted for 2/3 of the points. It's 39-18. Johnson, that's Jules Johnson, driving kick to Cousin, and Traylon Cousin called for the travel. And Farrell will send a new 5 into the game. Covington in, Trunell Evans. We see Malcolm Norman in, Nemo Jones. And the 5th guy out there is maybe Aaron Pegues. Indeed it is, young Pegues. 5:13 to go in the third. Each team, they reset the timeouts at the half, by the way. Huff drives in from the right wing, puts it up around the rim and out, no good. Rebound grab by Evans. I aired earlier saying Hickory taking both of its timeouts for the game, only the timeouts for the half. So each team with 2. Top of the key, Norman, 3, no good. Rebound grab by Christopher Mell for Hickory. 4:53 to go in the third. 39-18. Mell driving kick to Marco Miller left side. Miller working on Norman. Miller drives the baseline, and he stepped on the baseline. Marco Miller ran out of room. He was funneled out of bounds by the defender, and it goes back to Farrell. Nemo Jones to trigger against full court pressure. Into Evans. And Evans fouled on the backcourt. Huff got him. First foul of the third quarter on either squad. So we've said a number of times, both teams will be Class 4A next year. Farrell has been in 1A the last handful of years. Farrell moving up. The sideline inbounds tipped around, but grabbed by Nemo Jones, the inbounder. He'll pull up, 3 for Farrell, up, no good. Huff with the rebound for Hickory. These teams will play likely at least twice next year in league play. Borowitz from the left wing. Borowitz to the block. Turnaround jumper, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Nemo Jones for Farrell. Jones through the center circle. The league should be a lot of fun, one would have to think. Left side, 3 by Norman. Blocked by Bull, and the rebound Miller. Outlet down court. Too strong on the outlet, however, as he was looking for Huff. It goes back to Farrell with 3:57 to go in the third quarter. And you figure it'll be Hickory, Sharon, Farrell, all in the league. Grove City, Slippery Rock as well. And then who knows who else? Maybe Franklin, maybe Oil City. We'll find out as the spring progresses. Right side, Evans pull up 3 around the rim and out, no good. The follow by Covington, no. Second try, no, but a foul. Borowitz blocked the shot, but on the follow 3, he whacked Covington on the arm. And 2 free throws upcoming for Farrell. With 3:45 to go in the third, it's 39-18 Hickory. And Covington to shoot 2. He has not scored tonight. Covington line to the left. Made 9 appearances during the winter. 3 of 8 at the line. He's a freshman. He's long on the first one. Phillips, DeMar Johnson, Jules Johnson all back in for Farrell. Cousin also out there. And Covington gets that one to go. His first point of the night. Now he'll check out at the 3:45 mark. Farrell setting up the 1-2-2. Bow in the backcourt over to Miller. Miller left side to Mel. Baseball pass for a streaking Bull. Driving kick corner. Three from Huff, long, no good. Rebound yanked down by Borowitz, puts it up, no good. Rebound tipped up top for Marco Miller. Miller jump pass inside. The shot put up by Huff, blocked from behind by Cousin. Rebound grabbed by Huff, who threw it out of bounds. Off of Julius Phillips, who was standing out of bounds. Hickory maintains possession. Borowitz out, Kovac back in for Hickory. Kovac with 2 points in the first half. 3:24 to go in the third. And we will have a hold away from the ball. It's going to go on Aiden Marshall. First foul in the third quarter against Farrell. Mel to inbound. Gets to Kovac, back to Mel. Mel moves it up top. Bull, three on the way off the back of the iron, doesn't go. And the rebound collected by Aiden Marshall. Jules Johnson back to a streaking Marshall up with the right hand, no good. Looked like it slipped off his hand as he let it go. And the rebound picked off by Kovac for Hickory. Mel gives it up top to Marco Miller. Guarded in the forecourt by Jules Johnson. 2:58 to go third quarter. Kovac, top of the key. Works it inside for the back cutter down low. That is Mel, puts it up, no good. Ball batted out and grabbed by Farrell. Jules Johnson with it. Johnson left of the lane. Johnson to the block. Leaner, good enough foul. Jules Johnson, that was not an easy shot at all. He got his shoulders square, however, and he has a three-point opportunity. Fouls on Huff. Hickory's third in the third quarter, and we'll have a free throw upcoming. Jaden Phillips back in for Hickory, and will be Mel checking out. Jules Johnson, 5 points tonight. 1 of 2 at the line. Puts it up, and it won't go. Rebound grabbed it by Kovac. 39-21. Hickory's lead 18. That was Farrell's first field goal of the third quarter, by the way. Kovac top of the key. Left side to Huff. Huff into the paint. Whips it back to Kovac. Kovac up with the right hand. No good. Rebound Huff to follow. Off, rattles around and falls finally for Huff. It touched all parts of the rim and dropped in. Huff has 15. 41-21. Inbounds intercepted. Phillips knocked it away. Miller to Huff, who fumbled it. And it's grabbed out of there by Cousin. Huff got whacked in the back of the head inadvertently. Rebound grab, loose ball grab by Bull to Phillips. Cross court. Miller's open. Finds Huff in the corner. And Huff walked with the ball. Tried the step back, but stepped back too much. It was steps back for him. Nemo Jones back in for Farrell. Cousin out. Huff checks out as he will try to get himself recalibrated. Jones working in the backcourt. 1:57 to go third quarter. Jones a crossover dribble on Bull. Left side Marshall with it. Aiden Marshall into the paint. Ball knocked away by Kovac and it hit the leg of Marshall and went out of bounds. And it will be Hickory ball with 1:50 to go third quarter. 41-21 is our score. Farrell setting up the 1-2-2. Kovac in the center circle. Gets it right side for a new Hickory player who's checked in. The shot put up inside, no good. And rebound dug out by Phillips. That's Ryan Disler who's in for Hickory. Three-pointer put up, no good. The follow, however, is good. Makes it 41-23. As there for the follow, Aiden Marshall. Marshall with 6. Kovac works it left side. Phillips to the block. Puts it up and good. Jaden Phillips, first basket of the night. And Hickory answers. Lead back to 20. 1:06 to go in the third. Johnson pulls up. Ball fake. Now shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Nemo Jones comes up with it. He and Phillips get tangled up. The foul will go on Jaden Phillips. That's the fourth foul of the quarter on Hickory. So it will be Farrell ball on the baseline. Steelers in the bonus for the final 61 seconds of the third quarter. Jones throws it back out towards midcourt where it's collected by Jules Johnson. Johnson drives in. Johnson up. Blocked by Kovac. Phillips tries to save the rebound but sends it nearly into the front row. And Farrell will keep it on the near side with 53 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mel in for Miller on the Hickory side. Good to see Marco Miller back out there. Of course, missed the District 10 championship game and the state playoff game. Had an appendectomy right before the championship game, the D10 game, and had to miss the last couple of games of the season. Johnson driving kick. Nemo Jones. Right corner. Three good. Nemo Jones, first basket of the night. He hits the three. It's the third three of the night for Farrell, 43-26. Steelers looking to get some momentum here in the final 30-plus seconds of the third quarter. 1-2-2 from Farrell. Phillips with it for Hickory. Swings it out to Bull. Lob down low for Kovac, who was clocked down low. But Julius Phillips says, what? Actually, no foul, apparently, just out of bounds. Okay. It happened right beneath us here on the crow's nest. And Kovac makes the catch. Shot, no, doesn't matter. He's called for the travel. So Farrell gets it back after the Jones three, a defensive stop for Farrell. Horowitz in. Kovac checks out. But Farrell would love to get a basket here before the end of the third quarter. A lot of offensive firepower for Farrell. It's been an uphill both ways at times for the Steelers, however. Johnson drives in, left of the lane. Layup is good. Jules Johnson now with 7, and Farrell back within 15. Steelers have some fouls to give as well. Ahead with it. Mel, 4 seconds. Lost it. Got it back. Finds Phillips. Into the corner. 3. Disler long, and that is the end of the third quarter. A 10-10 third quarter. However, Hickory maintains the lead. It's 43-28. We'll come back with the fourth quarter after this. You're watching the Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament Boys Championship game on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Your financial future could be everything you desire if you're willing to dream it, plan it, and do it. Those are 3 simple ideas, yet powerful when it comes to realizing your lifetime goals. A new home, funding a child's education, income for life. Creating the future of your dreams calls for action. And now it's easier than ever with the help of an advisor. Let David O. Cashdollar, CFP, Timothy D. Cashdollar, CRC, and Eric W. Montgomery, CFP, with Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, walk you through a process designed to help you pursue your goals. Stop by and visit Dave, Tim, and Eric at Cashdollar & Associates, LLC. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA, SIPC. Dave Cashdollar and Eric Montgomery also offer advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar & Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Start of the fourth quarter. Hickory basketball moving left to right. Borowitz, 19-footer in the far corner, no good. Rebound, Phillips. Moves it off to Mel. He'll pull up. Right elbow jumper by the lefty, no good. Rebound batted around. Back to Mel. Mel moves it up top for Marco Miller. 43-28. Hickory with the lead. 6:36 to go, fourth quarter. Go over to Mel, left side. Hickory in the black with red numbers and letters. Farrell in the white jerseys, the designated home team. Gold numbers and letters. Blue, navy blue, and gold trim. Marco Miller near wing as Hickory goes left to right in front of the Hickory bench. Miller guarded by DeMar Johnson. And out to Huff. Huff will move it back to Phillips. Jaden Phillips with it, works it inside for the cutter. Huff high off the glass with the left hand, no good. Rebound tipped back to Huff. He'll try it again. That one doesn't go either, but he'll shoot 2. Huff with 15 points tonight, the game's high scorer. You'll have a chance to add to that with 6 minutes to go. First foul in the quarter on Farrell. Huff 3 for 4 at the line tonight. And make it 3 of 5. Remains 43-28. Foul was on Aiden Marshall of Farrell. Second one up, and no good. Rebound out of bounds, off of Farrell. Borowitz was battling with a couple of Farrell men along the baseline. It's last touched by the Steelers. Jaden Phillips checks out for Hickory. Hornets have Mel, Huff, Borowitz, Miller, and Bowl, the starting 5. Mel on the left wing. Skip near right side to Marco Miller. He'll take it back out towards midcourt. Guarded by Nemo Jones. Miller will hand it off to Bowl. Bowl into the lane, up in the left hand. A lot of contact, no good. Rebound Borowitz, he'll put it up, and in a foul, Trevor Borowitz. The putback, he'll go for a 3-point play. Borowitz with 15. It's 45-28 Hickory with 5:39 to go. Phillips out for Farrell. Dejon Covington back in for the Steelers. Borowitz with 15. 1 of 4 at the line tonight. And now 1 of 5. That one rims out. And the rebound is picked off by Aiden Marshall. Work at far block, and I'll leave it for the trailer. 3. DeMar Johnson, good. First points of the second half. Johnson's second 3 of the night. Catch, shoot, all in one motion. He hits the 3. He's in double figures with 10. 45-31. Farrell staying within striking distance. 5:18 to go. Mel far corner skips it back to Miller on the near right wing. Guarded by Nemo Jones. Miller spin dribble to the block, puts up the jumper, and good. Marco Miller, a tough shot. 6 for Miller, his 3rd field goal of the night. Now Miller intercepts the inbounds pass, puts up a shot, no good in the lane, and the rebound grabbed by Covington for Farrell. Outlet ahead to Jules Johnson, down court. Long 3 put up, it is short. Rebound grabbed inside by Marshall. His follow, no, but a foul. And he'll shoot 2. The foul inside on Huff. Hickory's second in the 4th quarter. It was a long 3 put forth by DeMar Johnson. But Aiden Marshall had a really good football season playing defensive end, that big blocked punt in the Steel Bowl against Sharon. He played in 16 games this past winter, the varsity level. And first free throw bounces on the rim and drops in. 7th point for Aiden Marshall. Kovac in, Huff out. Hickory goes with a larger lineup now with 4:50 to go. 47-32. Line to the left. Aiden Marshall. Aims, shoots. That one no good. And the rebound is dug out by Bull. Miller down court, left of the lane. That is Borowitz for the trailer to Bull and back out to Miller near midcourt. Miller harassed by Marshall on the near side to Mel, and zip it on the left side. Wide open inside. Mel on the flex cut layup was good. Bull with the feed. Mel. The finish, Christopher Mel with 4. 49-32 Hickory. 4:24 to go in the 4th here at Sharpsville. Dump it inside. Posting up is Covington, knocked away. Covington gets it back. Scramble for it. Bull comes up with it for Hickory. Ahead to Miller. Miller looking to get around a double team. Finds Borowitz up top. Borowitz right side to Bull into the high post. Borowitz with it. Drives in up with the left hand and good. Trevor Borowitz with 17. 51-32 Hickory. 3:50 to go in this one. Jules Johnson left of the lane for Farrell as the Steelers go right to left. Across the lane, up with the right hand. Good and a foul. Jules Johnson, a strong move. Johnson with 9. He'll look to get into the double figures. A 3-point opportunity with 3:45 to go. Johnson, 1 of 3 at the line tonight. DeMar Johnson leading Farrell with 10. Jules Johnson looking to join him in double figures. Line to the right, puts it up, and no good. Rebound loose in the lane, and Nemo Jones with it. Nemo Jones, left corner, 3, no good. This time the rebound collected by Bull of Hickory. Good luck for Jones, who hit a 3 in the 3rd quarter. That one wouldn't go. Entry inside. Kovac in the lane, and he's going to be called for the travel. Left his feet and came back down. He was open, and a young guy mistake there for Kovac, who just wants his ability to finish inside at 6'6", and certainly a very high ceiling for him. And that time just the footwork failed him. 3:24 to go, 51-34. Hickory on top. Left side, Jones, high arcing 3. That one is short. Kovac comes up with the rebound for Hickory. Gives it off to Miller. Now Bull over the timeline, back to Miller. Miller doubled on the near right wing. Miller steps through a double team. Timeout Hickory. The Hornets will take one of their 2 second-half timeouts. We'll take it with them with 3:03 to go. Hickory leads 51-34 on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
It will be Hickory ball coming out of the timeout with 3:03 to go. Hickory with a 51-34 lead. Earlier tonight, the Lakeview girls won the girls tournament, 43-24 win over host Sharpsville. Hickory a 15-0 run in the first quarter. It's really been the difference in this one. It's been even pretty much ever since. Miller with the ball top, and a reach-in foul will be caught on DeMar Johnson. Third foul of the quarter on Farrell. Hickory led 19-4 after one. And again, it's been pretty even since. 15-point game at the half, 15 after three. Small consolation for Farrell, however. High post with a Kovac. Foul line jumper, rattles around and drops in. Kovac, nice touch on that one. He has 4, 53-34. Hickory a 10-6 edge in the fourth quarter. Left of the lane, Johnson drives in. Jules Johnson, and he is fouled by Bull. We'll have 2 free throws upcoming with 2:36 to go. Coming up after the game, we will recap the scoring summary, and we'll also get you some all-tournament information. So those awards will be distributed after the game. We get those to you as best as possible. Jules Johnson hits the first one. Johnson's 10th point of the night. 53-35. 53-36. Johnson goes 2 for 2. Miller guarded court length. Here comes a double team, but ahead on the left side to Borowitz. Kovac, right wing out to Bull. Now Hickory will set up the half-court offense. Miller in the forecourt with it, double teamed. Finds Bull on the near side. 2:17 to go. Ashton Bull, guarded by Marshall. Reversal left corner to Mel. Mel up top for Kovac. Looking inside the high-low. Borowitz posting up, puts it up and in. Big to big. 19 for Borowitz. 55-36. When they travel on the inbounds, it goes back to Hickory with 2:03 to go. Hickory will bring Disler back in. Kovac out. And we have there's another newbie in for Hickory. Can't see the jersey number. The jersey numbers are only on the back for either team. Marco Miller. We know Marco. Far block. Jumper no good. Rebound grab by Jules Johnson. And here comes Farrell. Johnson dribbling down court. Johnson will go all the way. Layup no, but a foul. It is Lucci Brown in for Hickory, wearing number 11. His first action of the night. Fouls on Borowitz. It's the team's fourth. Farrell's in the bonus for the rest of this one. And Jules Johnson back to the line, where he is 3 of 6 tonight. 11 points for Johnson. The first one rims out, no good. Jaden Phillips back in for Hickory. Mel out at the 152 mark. 19-point game. Line to the left, Johnson up and good. 55-37. Inbound to Phillips, but he can't handle it. Grabbed by Jules Johnson. Gives the ball fake. Now shoots the 3. It's long, no good. Covington battling for the rebound. He can't get it, but Nemo Jones does have it. Jones to Covington. Give and go back to Jones in the corner. Jones on the left wing, and an offensive foul will be called on Covington, trying to free up Jones. It's foul number 4 in the fourth on Farrell. Goes back to Hickory. Hornets lead 55-37. 1:40 to go in this one. Inbound in the backcourt to Phillips. Knocked away. The steal by DeMar Johnson. Finds Jules Johnson on the left block. He'll put it up. Rattles out. No good. Ball batted off the backboard and dug out by Jaden Phillips for Hickory. Outlet ahead to Miller. Miller, no-look pass inside. The layup is up and good. Lucci Brown with his first points of the night, and Marco Miller with a nifty feed. 57-37. Left wing three put up by DeMar Johnson, no good. Jones with the rebound. Nemo Jones, three ball, no. Rebound in the far corner, out of bounds. And it'll go back to Hickory. Brody Lyons in for the first time for Hickory, along with Landon Tomko, the sophomore. Farrell of a line change as well with 1:08 to go. Hickory with the ball and a 57-37 lead. 1:08 to go in this one. Phillips over the timeline. Gives it out to Brody Lyons. Now back to Brown, who scored moments ago. Hickory content to work clock. Tomko in the center circle. Goes right side with it. Dissler. Dissler right-hand dribble for Phillips. Phillips into the lane. Phillips has it knocked away. Loose. And knocked away by Evans. Scramble and grabbed by Hickory, but a travel will be called on Lucci Brown, who is a victim of circumstance there. Phillips out. And it will be Imani Abraham in for Hickory. The Hornets have gotten everybody involved tonight. 31.5 seconds to go. Traylon Cousin back in for Farrell. 57-37 the score, as we have 24 seconds to go on a rolling clock. Left of the lane, Malcolm Norman puts it up. Nobody's fouled, and he'll shoot two with 21 seconds to go. That foul goes on Lyons. And it will be Malcolm Norman shooting two. Norman hit a three back in the second quarter. Good crowd on hand throughout the day. Consolation games were very well attended, as well as both championship games. Buddy Guerino Tournament, his 25th year here at Sharpsville. Norman's first free throw rim's out, no good. Very glad to be able to bring you the championship games, the silver anniversary celebration. Rebound, no good. Ball tipped up in the air by Tomko and collected by Lyons for Hickory. 15 seconds to go. Landon Tomko, the strapping sophomore, will give it off now to Dissler. 7 seconds to go. Drive in, the layup no good. Rebound grabbed by Dissler. 3 seconds to go. He'll check the clock and dribble it out, and Hickory wins it. 57-37 is the final. Hickory wins the boys' championship at the 2024 Sharpsville Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. We'll take a break, come back with a recap after this on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Did you finance your last car purchase at the dealership? Are you frustrated by the high rate and expensive monthly payments? Affordable payments are here at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Refinancing is never a hassle and helps you save money with a lower rate and a lower monthly payment. Bringing your car loan to Grove City Area Federal Credit Union couldn't be easier. Go to gcafcu.org or text the word AUTO to 724-458-7520. The Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Members of NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
Has your roof been affected by damaging winds or hail? Then it's time to call Shell Restoration at 800-663-8103. That's 800-663-8103. Shell Restoration, one of the few elite Owens Corning Platinum preferred roofing contractors in Western Pennsylvania.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Your financial future could be everything you desire if you're willing to dream it, plan it, and do it. Those are 3 simple ideas, yet powerful when it comes to realizing your lifetime goals. A new home, funding a child's education, income for life, Creating the future of your dreams calls for action. And now it's easier than ever with the help of an advisor. Let David O. Cashdollar, CFP, Timothy D. Cashdollar, CRC, and Eric W. Montgomery, CFP, with Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, walk you through a process designed to help you pursue your goals. Stop by and visit Dave, Tim, and Eric at Cashdollar & Associates, LLC. Registered representatives offering securities through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, member FINRA SIPC. Dave Cashdollar and Eric Montgomery also offer advisory services through Cetera Advisor Networks, LLC, a registered investment advisor. Cashdollar & Associates, LLC, is not a subsidiary nor controlled by Cetera Advisor Networks.
Are you experiencing anxiety, depression, or any other mental health concerns? Need help now? Get started right away with Open Access from the Community Counseling Center. Open Access allows you to come in without an appointment. You can walk into the Community Counseling Center in their Hermitage or Greenville office at any time during their open hours. Go to cccmer.org for more details or call 724-981-7141. Come see us at 2201 East State Street in Hermitage or 77 North Main Street, Greenville.
A fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
Trophies, etc., being handed out here in the post game of the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament. The Hickory boys defeat Farrell tonight by a final score of 57-37. Ryan Briggs here with you tonight at Sharpsville. And really, this one was the determining factor, if you will. 15-0 run early for Hickory to go up 19-4 after one. Farrell had a 3-2 lead early, but then Hickory rattled off 15 straight points. And Hickory went up 19-4 at the end of one. It was 33-18 at the half, 43-28 after three, and the final 57-37. Hickory led by Trevor Borowitz with 19. Matthew Huff with 15, 6 for Marco Miller, 5 for Ashton Bowl, 4 each for Chris Mell, Noah Kovac, 2 each for Jaden Phillips, Lucci Brown, Imani Abraham, Brody Lyons, Landon Tomko, Ryan Dissler, all played, did not score. For Farrell, 2 men in double figures. Jules Johnson led the way with 12, DeMar Johnson with 10, 7 for Aiden Marshall, 3 each for Malcolm Norman and Nemo Jones, 1 each for Julius Phillips and Dejon Covington. Traylon Cousin, Trunell Evans, and Aaron Pegues all played, did not score. Hickory winner 57-37. We'll take one final break and wrap things up from Sharpsville on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook.
Has your roof been affected by damaging winds or hail? Then it's time to call Shell Restoration at 800-663-8103. That's 800-663-8103. Shell Restoration, one of the few elite Owens Corning Platinum preferred roofing contractors in Western Pennsylvania.
Vay's Pub and Grill is proud to award the February 2024 Mercer County Team of the Month. Vay's is proud to announce that Reynolds Wrestling is the February Mercer County Team of the Month. Congratulations to Reynolds coach Casey Taylor and his outstanding wrestling team, as they are the February Vay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Team of the Month. For more information, go to Vay'sPubandGrill.com.
I run a local business. With payroll, expenses, taxes, and equipment, taking care of business is a lot of work. But at my bank, I get mobile banking, online bill pay, and the financial advice I need to make the best decisions for my business. My bank is a financial partner I can count on.
Mercer County State Bank. Member FDIC. Your community bank. Online at mcsbank.bank.
I've worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
We will not have a Player of the Game award per se, as we would during the regular season or the playoffs, but we will recap the awards that were handed out as best as we can. Some of the awards and the all-tournament teams were inaudible, but Hickory winner here, 57-37. But we do know that earning all-tournament awards were Jules Johnson from Farrell, along with Matthew Huff from Hickory. Johnson, a team-high 12 points for Farrell in the title game, and Huff with 15 for Hickory. Also, Josh Book from Slippery Rock named to the all-tournament team. Slippery Rock won the consolation game 46-43 today. The most promising player, DeMar Johnson for Farrell. He had 10 tonight, including 7 in the first half. And you watch DeMar Johnson play, and you can see why he would get the most promising player award. And the MVP of the tournament is Trevor Borowitz of Hickory, a game-high 19 points in tonight's championship game. A championship game won tonight by Hickory, 57-37. The girls' title game earlier tonight, it was Lakeview defeating Sharpsville 43-24. And with that, we will call it a night here from Sharpsville. I want to thank the Sharpsville Boosters, Mike Anglin, John Heiche. Thanks to Rob Hubbard, everybody here at Sharpsville for allowing us to come here and have this very special presentation here tonight at Sharpsville's Red Johnston Gymnasium. Thanks to Bob Greenberg, our sports director and sales manager, for all of his help in getting everything underway, and also getting we had a few bumps in the road early on. We made our way through those, and we had all in all pretty good broadcast once we got things going in the right direction. And most importantly, we'd like to thank our sponsors of tonight's games: Mancino's Driving School, Lock, Stock and Barrel, English Auto, Attorney Bill Motor, Vay's Pub and Grill, Mercer County State Bank, Reinhardt's Insurance, Shell Restoration, Herman's Water, Cash Dollar and Associates, the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail of Hermitage, Warner Homes and Improvements, Banjack Heating and Cooling, Mailer Insurance, the Community Counseling Center of Mercer County, and the Heritage at St. Paul's. This is Ryan Briggs saying good night from Sharpsville. Thanks for listening to the 25th annual Buddy Guerino Underclassman Tournament Championship Games. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Have a great Saturday night, a great Easter, and we will talk to you down the road on Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.